Tung Oil, 100% pure, penetrates and protects wood and outdoor wood surfaces. This could be used for the outdoor woods. So we're gonna be using it for the bamboo poles that we have it. Yeah. Can we close the sides? Yeah. What's happening? Be careful, okay? Be careful here. Like you're gonna hurt yourself.
Let's go. This ride is coming with us. Bye, baby. Go in your class. Hi, I'm back. Let's go home. Bye, baby. Go.
So what I forgot to tell you guys is, so these posts, they're all 8 foot long or 8 foot tall. Rather. Once they're gonna be in the ground, I think they're just gonna be. I'm gonna put like a foot below the ground, so it's gonna be 7 foot above ground. That should be enough because this is more for the veggie trellis that I'm going to be building in one of those veg beds for the climbers, most probably for the bitter melon and some of the whiting beans. So I'm going to be building 2 trellises, not just one. And I don't want to use any of the treated wood, and this is the first time I'm building a bamboo trellis. There's before having a thought, before thinking about building one, I did do some research online, and I was looking for some YouTube videos, and unfortunately there's none. I could not find a single YouTube video about the bamboo trellis. It's an arbor, technically not a trellis. So I'm going to be building an arbor. Um, yeah, I keep saying trellis, but it's an arbor. You know, it will give a good shade over the summer. One can enjoy the vine and have a good cup of coffee underneath in the morning, because over the summer it gets pretty hot here. And usually I have my kids start the project. That way they will learn. It's always going to be a fun experience, like, you know, for them, because that's what they're going to eventually do growing up with their kids. I hope that's what happens. At least that's my objective. Hello, Angel. You're back?
Yeah.
You want to help Baba?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Your fingers gonna get messy. You're okay with it?
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna be messy. It's just an oil. It's a natural Tung Oil. It's not gonna hurt your fingers and hands. You can always wash it.
Yeah.
You know, you can. Well, the soap water won't work. Maybe use some lemon
Yeah.
and maybe wipe it with a linen or paper towel. Okay, once I'm.
Or a napkin too.
You can use a napkin.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now you got it, right?
Yeah. If my one is pretty, I go.
I don't know, both.
Mine is most the pretty, and yours is kind of pretty.
You sure?
Yeah. It has so many things on it.
But there's no such thing as mine and yours.
Yeah.
Are we not all one?
I didn't do mine first, the other one that I was wearing, it was too hot, and I just changed this one. But it's still hot.
Still hot outside?
Yeah.
Oh, you're still feeling hot even after you change it from full sleeves to half sleeves?
Yeah.
Well, it's warm outside. I don't feel Hot?
I feel because I was playing in the sun, that's why.
Because you were running around
Yeah, in the sun.
and you were sweating, so you felt hot?
Yeah,
That, that kind of makes sense.
I'm not sweating, but I'm hot.
Oh, you're not sweating, but you feel hot.
Yeah, there's
Did you drink a lot of water?
nowhere shade. There's no shade.
There's no shade. How about over there? See, underneath the tree, the plum tree. Let's go behind it. There's a lot of shade for you. Because you're right in direct sunlight. You gotta be behind that plum tree. Which one? That's a plum.
But it was long. It was a long time ago when I grew bigger.
You grew bigger now, and you forgot. You know what plum tree it is? It's a Santa Rosa plum. That's a method plum.
How
And
about this one?
this is
Yeah.
that's plum and peach grafted together, so that we could have both in one tree.
Thank you.
How many more? How many more posts? The bamboo post we have it in the garage. Can you go look and tell me? Can you just count?
Yeah.
How many more we have it?
Okay.
Because it's gonna be nice and sunny next couple of days, and I want them to be dry before I put them in the ground.
Only four.
There's 4 of them.
Yeah, because we finished a whole lot.
Because we finished a whole lot. We did.
Yeah. It's just like a paint too. You just painted this, and you painted this.
Which ones?
Too. You painted this, and then you painted.
Yeah, those like these posts. Yeah, I painted them later though. Those came with paint. Okay, the one that you just cut.
And there's still more left here.
Where?
Right here.
No, it got washed away by rain. I thought it's gonna last forever, but it looks like it's not. See, it's all got washed away by rain. Like a heavy rain we had 2 days back. So first thing you need is for the poles. I think it's gonna be. I'm not sure. I don't think like it's more than 2 feet in breadth. The length. I'm gonna make it like a 6 foot, because I have the slates that go. They're like 6 foot each, but I'm gonna cut them and then cut them in half and make 3 foot. That way I can use. I think I got like 25 in a package. I'm gonna show you later. It came coated with some black color. I'm not sure what exactly it is. I think it's burned. I'm not gonna put any oil on that for today. Maybe I'll stain it sometime later. Because we're expecting a rain in the next couple of days. So I wanted to have those poles first, get in, and then I'll work on the slates later. So since the poles are 8 foot tall, I'm gonna dig hole. I think I'm gonna dig like a foot down. I'm not gonna go more than a foot. That way it's gonna be in terms of height. I think it's gonna be like 7 foot tall, 6 foot in length and width, maybe like a 2 feet. happened to be a landscaping fabric. Right here, I put it when I first mulched this section of the yard, of the raised bed. So I'm gonna use this scale. I also have a measuring tape. I'm not gonna go more than 1 foot deep. So this is pretty much, this is it. A little bit more. Alright. Tap, nice and firm. Oh wow, it's nice and damp down there. I could feel the water because it rained so hard last couple of days. Okay, this is exactly not really. Because there's a wood chip and that's definitely gonna decompose in next couple of years. So I'll go maybe a couple of inches more. Because the whole section of this yard, it's gonna shrink. The wood chip decomposes, and I'm gonna lose some of the depth. This looks fine to me. So I'm gonna check. I'm gonna bring one of the poles in, and I'm gonna check how it looks in terms of the height. Because it gotta be sturdy enough. If it's not, then if it's shaky, then it's gonna fall apart in less than a year. Because over the fall, sometimes we get a storm, a pretty bad storm. I'm gonna put gravel on the bottom, so I'm gonna leave maybe a couple of inches for the gravel. So I might take more soil out. Okay, let's see. Looks like it's definitely not. This is maybe a 6 foot. Let's see. Here. Alright, so this is about 6'4". So I'm gonna put more gravel in. That way it looks sturdy. Maybe 2 inches of gravel that I'm gonna pour first. This is good enough. I think this is what I'm gonna go with the other ones too. I don't want to use my fingers because they hurt pretty bad. So the vine is gonna go from here. There's some wintergreen still there. I don't think they're gonna grow any. They're gonna grow any more because they look like they're done. It's already a late spring here in Atlantic southeast. The vine is gonna go from here. Gonna trellis up there. Might fall down. Might go down the other end, but that's fine because all I have is an orchard, 2 trees in that section of the yard. I'm gonna put some of these. If you're wondering how it looks like, the gravel, they call it drainage gravel, drainage rocks. I'm gonna tamp it. So I'm gonna take this pole as a reference because I know things are not gonna be the same. The goal here is to make sure that it's nicely aligned at the top, on both sides, on all sides, at the end. So I'm gonna fill in first with rock, and then I'm gonna use some of this soil and then I'm gonna re-put the rocks again. The trick here is to put some of the gravel and then tamp it, re-put it, tamp it. Do you need my help? Just give me a minute, okay? My daughter needs some help. She's supposed to take a nap, but it looks like her younger brother took a nap, and she don't have a school today. She was supposed to take a nap. Looks like she's not. So I'm gonna put more gravel in. It's nice and sturdy and firm already. I don't want this soil getting here. Put more gravel in. So as you can see, the one post itself, if you go 1.5 feet down under the ground, it takes 1.5 cubic feet of these bags. Just to keep that in mind. I'm not sure it does have all the calculator on how much, how many bags you need per square foot, but that's more for the drainage. And as you just saw, one post requires 1.5 cubic feet of the gravel. So I'm just gonna give it a last nice gentle tamp. This is sturdy enough to last for at least 5 years. That's my expectation. So one done, 4 more left. Once I'm done with all 4s, and I'll start to put the bamboo slates, that's when I'm gonna show you more of the progress, because the other 4s I'm gonna use the similar technique. I'll go one by maybe 1.5 foot down underground and use the gravel, as I already know I need 1 bag of gravel, or 1 bag each for each poles. So yeah, I will see you again once I finish working on all of the remaining 3 poles. So it's been a long day for me. Started early in the morning. My daughter and my son, they helped me stand the bamboo post. After that, just had a lunch and then went to the big box store to get some of the gravels. So it took me, I would say, half a day to finish these posts. Shouldn't take that long now, because all I need is those rails. I already have a planks. Those are bamboo planks, and I need to. Those are like pre-cut for 6 foot tall, but I need to cut for maybe about a 4 feet or maybe 3 feet in breadth. And I'm guessing half a day should be enough. So in total, it took me, if I were to do it without any disturbance, meaning without any having any kind of gap, if I start in the morning, I should be able to finish by the end of the day. So if you wanted to do it in a single day, then you can make it happen. I had to go run get the gravel, so that took me some time. And I already have the nails and the screws that but I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it, what size of the screw I'm gonna be using it, and I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look like at the end. Hopefully, it looks better than what I'm expecting, what I have in my mind. So I'll see you tomorrow. It's spring. Yeah, it's spring.
But why is it so hot?
It's really hot. Can you move my glasses, please?
Yes.
It's in the deck. So today is the day second of the bamboo arbor. So I'm gonna start with this end first. I have my tools with me right now. It's kind of hot. We are not expecting any rain today, so I'll try to wrap it up by the end of the day. It shouldn't take that long. We're expecting rain tomorrow in the morning, so sooner the better. So what kind of screws or nails you wanted to use? I don't think I do have any specific. I don't have a preference on it. Any kind of wood screw. Um, the one that says exterior wood screw, that should be softest. It's for the deck planks, but it should be okay for the bamboo post and the slats also, because I did reach out to the seller. Um, the seller of these bamboos, you can buy it online because that's how I bought it. The shipping is free for this post as well as the slats, but depending on what kind of post, sometimes they charge $6 to $15. Um, and I bet they come from either Florida or California. I forgot. I think Florida. So I did send them an email asking for what kind of screw size should I should I be using it. And these posts, they are not hollow. They are filled posts. They are not filled chemically or by humans, but it's just a type of bamboo that's not hollow. I'm gonna put in a link in the description on what bamboo cultivar it is, variety it is, but it's not hollow. As you can see, like, see, it's not hollow, but it's all filled and it's solid and well built. So I'm gonna start with this end first. I already have a pole that goes this way, and then I'm gonna put the rails on top once I'm done with these two sides. So whenever you're working with the nails and screws, the drills and drill bits, it's always recommended to wear glasses and gloves. I'm gonna bring, oh, I have it with me. So just for the safety purpose, because I've had a few incidents in past where I scratched my fingers, and once I even got the nails right here, right close to my eye. Okay, so I'm gonna put this thing down first. Take one step at a time. I don't want to take this off. Alright. This should be good enough. Okay, I think here's what I'm gonna do. I might have to pre-drill these holes. It's always the best option to pre-drill it, because if not, then might even damage the post. So we don't want any kind of cracks on the post, even for the flats. We don't want any kind of crack, because that's what gonna get damaged when it rains and with the weather. We don't want them to decay. So I'm just gonna be nailing it using the screw just to hold it before I can screw it. So maybe 2 inches. All right, so I'm back. I gotta go. I had to go help my daughter. Right. Okay. really nice. Let me check from this end. Okay, so maybe there's like a this one. Yellow. Okay, looks good. So now I'm gonna pre-drill hole again here, and here I need a longer screw. So I'm hoping this is gonna be enough. Let me check. Yeah, should be enough. Exact size. Here's what I'm using for today's project. No, it wasn't me. It's the mockingbird. You sure? Is this ladder too small for me?
Yeah.
You think it's smaller for me?
Yeah.
I need a bigger ladder, a taller?
The other one.
The other one? Where is it?
It's in the earth.
Taller? Or is it looking so far? Is it looking good or bad?
It's looking good.
It's looking good, right? You like it? It's not that tall. Even I can walk through. You want to check it out? Alright, so let me show you how it's gonna look like. Yeah, it has pretty standard height. I thought like it's gonna look kind of shorter, but I don't think it's that short, because I'm about 5'10" with shoes. I can easily walk through. What, my angel?
Mine go under.
Yeah, good. It's so fun, like passing through it, walking through it.
It looks like it's fun.
Like a waiting arbor.
Yeah.
Have you seen the waiting arbor? Alright, so these are the bamboo slats that I was talking about. They already treated. I don't think it's it's a chemical. It looks like it's been smoked. It's pretty black in color, so I could get some. I could feel it's being treated with the smoke. Don't think it's a color, because it can have a smell, and I don't know. I could see some of the residues in my fingers, but I don't think it's a chemical. I mean, I'm gonna check with the seller. But I did send an email once, and then they did confirm that it's okay to be used in the veggies. I'm done pre-cutting these bamboo slats. I'm gonna put them as a rail on the bamboo arbor. Two. So I'm gonna be using this spacer that I pre-cut it, so that way I would know like what space I need to maintain between these two slats or um, the rails. So this is fine. Oops. So it's not it's still a work in progress. Just wanted to show you how it's look like. Nice. Okay, I'm really happy with how it's looking right now. So it took me longer than what I had initially expected, because these nails, these screws were too long, and I I tried with these, but I did not have a drill bit for this screw, and I think it would have been perfect. So I ended up using these nails instead, because anyways these planks are too thin, and I doubt we need screws at all, because I think they're gonna break it at some point. So I ended up using this nail. I can't tell you the size because I do not know the size, and I have to find them. Um, and I had to do a lot of search because I didn't go anywhere to buy them. I just found it some in the shed, and I ended up using these. So these rails are done. Now I'm gonna be working on I'm gonna be working on this section now. So I probably need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of these for the plants to get trellised from here. Probably need more than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably maybe 8 of these. So I'm gonna cut them because I have 25. So I used 8. So I'm gonna be using 8 more. So 16, and I'm still gonna have 7 more. So I'm gonna be using those for the other trellis that I'm gonna be building again in next few days after the rain.
Which? Okay.
Dana, if I need your help, then I'm gonna ask you for help, okay? Witch. Are you the witch? Where did Mama go?
Yeah, I got it. Mom made a big picture. Yeah.
And here's how the finished bamboo trellis slash arbor looks like, which I'm gonna be using it this year for some of the vines that we are planting. Thanks a lot for watching, and please stay tuned. I'm gonna bring more videos in next few weeks. It's gonna be more of a step-by-step guide. If anything I'm gonna bring, I'm gonna show you from scratch. Most of the times it's gonna be not unedited version of what I take, because my intention is to not kind of make money out of all these videos. It's more about bringing more awareness of how you could have your own permaculture farm even with smaller kids. I work full-time. I take a couple of days off when I have to, when I plan for some of these DIY videos. Other than that, every day I come in my yard. I spend some time working on the wood chips, beds, the fruit trees. I have more than 300 varieties of fruit trees, including peaches, plums, nectarines, um, Lots of berries, sea berries, honey berries, aronia berries, currants and gooseberries, all sort of stuff. But yeah, thanks a lot again for watching and being with us.